I know y'all feel these energies, all these weird ass energies in the atmosphere, in the cosmos, with people. The energy is weird. The energy is very, very dense. And I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, if you're an empath and you can easily absorb things, you really need to learn how right now is the best time to learn how to transmute energies or alchemize it, because the veil is thin and there's a lot of very strange energies in the atmospheres, in the cosmos, in our surroundings, within people. The energy's off, and we must be very mindful of that. Anyways, welcome to my channel. I know that was a heck of an intro, but I am Tierra Marie Vibes, bringing you nothing but divine vibes. At least I try all the time. And if you're coming back to my channel, what's up, family? Namaste, ashe, ashe, gratitude. I'm so happy that you're back to see me. I'm happy to see you. So, today I actually was going to do a story time, because I'm going to be doing a lot of story times and giving my backstory on my channel. However, I have to do that from a place of being grounded, because I don't want to do anything from bad intentions. I am all about balance. I'm all about Mayat, the Mayat laws, universal laws. I'm all about karmic justice, and I believe wholeheartedly in all of that. So before I begin to tell certain story times or tell certain things about my backstory, I want to make sure that my heart is pure and that I'm coming from the purest place with the purest intentions of mind, not out of a place of animosity, not out of a place of imbalance. So, yeah, so it doesn't matter how I feel about anything or anyone at this point right now in my life. I just have to make sure that so that I continue to receive honorable prosperity from the Most High, that I stay divine and that I stay in alignment. So y'all will get those story times in divine time. But in the meantime, we're going to break down these energies because they crazy. They weird. I also want to take the time out to thank the Most High Creator for just the protection, the divine protection over me, my children, over my soul tribe. I want to just give nothing but gratitude and all praises for the protection alone, for divine protection, for divine intervention, and just gratitude for just having a chance to see another day, have another chance and opportunity to get it right, have another chance and opportunity to become the best version of ourselves, to have another chance and opportunity to fight off these spiritual warfare and spiritual attacks. And as I know, I'm opening myself up to all these different energies. I am ready for expansion. With that said, may every evil eye in my life go blind and every monitoring spirit that's in my life go deaf. Ashe, so be it done. Okay, I'm still getting good at this, but I'm about to pull a couple cards from, what deck is this? The Clarifying Life Situations deck. And because I want to clarify some things for myself. So, let's get to it. Give me some energy for the Divine Collective. Energy for the Divine Collective. Soul's Whispers. Another card. On your own, okay? On the flip side, we got Spiritual Retreat. Ooh. Protected. Okay, let's start there. I'm about to read this card to you and tell you what this card says. You could take away your own interpretation from this card, but I'm going to read to you from what it says and give you guys my perspective. This is how I read. Soul's Whisper. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. On the flip side, we have Learning Secrets. Stay open-minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths and embrace the lessons they offer. And then we have Spiritual Retreat. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and emerge rejuvenated. Ooh, that's powerful. And on the flip side, we have on your own. It's time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective. And then for the last card that fell out, we have protected. Find solace in the safety of knowing you are sheltered and guided through life's tempest toward tranquil shores. And on the flip side of that, we have walking unscathed. You were fortunate. A trap was laid, but your wisdom kept you from falling into it. Somebody is divinely protected out here, okay? Some truths may be coming out, maybe being revealed to you in the dream state. Maybe it's your divine intuition. Maybe it's the Most High giving you downloads. Maybe you uncovered something and you you need to stay open-minded about this, and you need to go within and figure out what this means and be open and be receptive to actually what it means, what the meaning behind it is. And you need to go on a spiritual retreat and go into solitude on your own. That does not mean be lonely. That means find happiness in your solitude. That means releasing something. You see the picture in this card, this girl in this card, she's in this field of grass and these clouds, and she is releasing all of these balloons. This is release, okay? And when we are in solitude, when we go within, we are able to truly release a lot of baggage, a lot of pent-up tension or emotions or unprocessed trauma. We are able to just really just let go. So we need to seek solitude, because when we seek solitude, sometimes when we go within, like at least for me, you go within, you cut everybody off. If they take it personal, that's on them. But you're going to come out rejuvenated. You're going to come out healed, well rested, because why? When you cut off energies, when you cut off people, places, things, situations, toxic habits, self-destructive patterns, when you cut these things off and then you deal with that and you face that, oh, you're going to be rejuvenated. You're going to go through a transformation. It's also important right now to know and believe that you're being protected, that you're being divinely protected. Like I in the beginning of this video, I always give gratitude for being protected. I give gratitude every day, and I walk in gratitude every day, in authority and gratitude, humbly, just knowing that I'm divinely protected by the Most High Creator, because I walk a righteous path most of the time. I'm not going to say all the time, because then that would be a lie. But I walk a righteous path for the most part. So therefore, I'm divinely protected. And so is everything that I love and everyone that I love. So just know that you are divinely protected. And also, like on the flip side of this card, it says walking unscathed. So somebody could have had energies around them that they didn't know about, that were hiding something from them, hiding hidden intentions, hiding bad motives, hiding something that could potentially harmed you in the long run, and you might not know about it because you're surrounded by this person and you haven't went on your spiritual retreat yet. You haven't had time to yourself to process the people in your circle. You haven't had time to process what's going on around you. And so you're being asked to take time out to do that so that you can stay protected. That's what we want. We want to stay protected so we can walk away from this unscathed. So we can walk away from these energies and the spiritual attacks unscathed, unharmed, and untouched. All praises. I'm going to pull some more cards from the deck. I think I'm going to do probably my longest reading today, since it's Sabbath day, since it's Saturday, and I really don't have much to do. So I'm going to probably let this be an in-depth reading. It might take a little time to upload, but it will be uploaded tonight at some point. I'm going to go back to this card because this card is letting me know that someone's not paying attention to their intuition. Someone has a feeling about something deep down inside, but they're ignoring it. And that is not the right thing to do, boo. That's not what you want to do. Ignoring your intuition is the worst thing you could ever do. Okay. Another message for the collective. Okay, we have 3 cards that flipped out at the same time, and we're going to go ahead and pick up all these cards. So for the first card, well, actually the fourth card that we have in this reading, we have Ignite Creation. Harness the innovation, fuel imagination, and witness manifestation as answers unfold in your journey of discovery. And on the flip side, we have Vortex of Creativity. Spiral into your creative vortex, unleashing imaginative power to manifest your dreams into reality. So that's pretty much saying the same thing. And, um, because a lot of us, we lose our creative energy whenever we are feeling down, depressed, stuck, stagnant, and all that type of stuff, which is probably what a lot of people are feeling right now. But sometimes we have to tap back into that childhood energy, tap into your inner child, and tap back into your creativity so that you can do what? So that you can manifest miracles, manifest your dreams into reality. This card says, make miracles. Stay open-minded and receptive to both the magic unfolding in your life. And on the flip side, we have Dreamweaver. Dreaming and imagining bring your powerful vision into reality. So somebody has some creative ideas. Somebody has a dream that they want to bring into reality. Someone has something that they want to do that they're not being able to do because they have yet to go within. They have yet to go within. They have yet to listen to their intuition and go within. So you're blocking yourself. You are blocking yourself, or you're allowing other people to block you from moving forward, making progress in your life in the way that you want to make it. Because you can be blocking yourself by doing something as simple as opening up your mouth and talking too much, telling somebody what you want to do. Boom. Blessed and block. Boom. They block it. Their energy is negative towards it. They don't support it, and that transfers is now onto you. Now you don't have that you're not inspired anymore. You're not motivated anymore, and that's exactly what they wanted. So you have to be careful about the people that you let know what it is you want out of life. It's happened to me multiple times. Told people what I was doing, and things ended up not falling through because they banked on it not falling through, and those energies did get to me, and certain things didn't happen. So now I've learned to do things a different way. So if you have certain things that you are really, really hoping to manifest into your reality and you don't know where to start, the most powerful place to start is writing it down, because our ink pen is our wand. It's like our magic wand, okay? We can write things into our reality. Um, First was written was the word, and the word was God, and all that good stuff. I don't quote the Bible. I don't do all that. Um, but I do know that the power of life and death lies in the power of the tongue, and that your spelling and what you write becomes your will. What you write will become reality. You write your own story. You write your next chapter. You write. That is your wand. You manifest. So that's where you can start with that. And also, ask for protection. Ask for protection over your life, over yourself. Ask for protection over your creative energy. Ask for protection over yourself as you begin to go in and heal your inner childhood wounds, because we all have them and we don't address them. We don't address those inner childhood wounds because they just hurt so dang on bad, don't they? Those childhood wounds, those skeletons from our childhood, they hurt, especially if you don't process them, especially if you have them so far tucked into the back of your mind that you've just like, you know what, this is just my life. Oh, well, this is what happened. I'm going to get over it. No, you don't just get over it, because that stays trapped in your body. Listen, family, when you don't process pain, when you don't process heartbreak, when you don't process anger, or any negative emotion, when you don't process it, it stays trapped in our vessel. And we are supposed to take care of our temple. We were made in the image of the Most High Creator, and we're supposed to take care of our temple. And that doesn't just mean physically. It doesn't just mean physically. It means spiritually. And so we have to really be careful of our spiritual hygiene. So on the third card they fell out, we have the vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change, where energies swirl and transformative dances molding anew. On the flip side, we have adapted to transformation. Adapt to transformation. Embrace change with open arms, for it is the catalyst for your evolution and growth. So this reading what I take from this reading is all about somebody that is truly, truly ready to embark on a journey of change. Somebody here is really wanting something different out of life. Somebody is truly not happy with their life. And somebody does not know where to start, where to turn, what to do, how to begin this journey of transformation, how to begin this journey of healing, how to tap back into their creative energy. And someone is completely ignoring their intuition, which is what they need to do is tap into so that they can be protected. Because people place energies on us, project energies onto us. They project their energies onto us and they rob us of our energy. These are energy vampires. What they do is they project sickness and illness onto you, and you get that sickness and illness, and then they get their health. It's a transference. Anytime you engage in any type of negativity, it's holding you back. It's holding you back from your intuition, your creativity, and your manifestations. And I will say this, although we want to manifest different things into our lives, we have to always ask for what is the Most High Creator's will for our lives, okay? Because we're not here to live our will, even though we can get our heart's desires. We have to also remember to say, look, what is my purpose here? What am I meant to do here? What is my next move? Ask questions along the way and it will be revealed to you. And so it took me a long time to get to this point where I came down to doing energy reads and stuff like that, because I've had some negative experiences when I first tried to tap into it, but I just feel like it wasn't the time. But now that I have a deeper understanding of what I'm doing and what I'm opening up myself to, I feel like, okay, I can do this. And I feel like it's very helpful to myself and beneficial to others. So your transformation's on the other side of your intuition. Your soul, your mind, your gut, your stomach is telling you something. It's telling you to fall back from somebody. It's telling you to take a step back and go within. So that may mean turn off your phone. Get off of social media. Cut the world completely off. And what is that one thing that you used to do when you was a kid that took you into that zone, into your happy place? I used to watch SpongeBob, cartoons, or just binge watch certain things. Music is a great, excellent outlet. So what is it that you used to do as a child that puts you in that zone of feeling free, freedom, flow state, and that we have different states of energy frequencies, alpha, beta, theta states of brain waves. What puts you in that frequency where you are just in flow state, peaceful, carefree? That's what you need to take the time out, go within and get back to. Is really important during this time. Use this new moon energy to do just that. I'm getting ready to pull a couple more cards before I end this reading. Okay, so I began to pull from my Akashic Records deck, and the first card that fell out was Soul Contract. So you feel the pull of something you agreed to long before this lifetime. Your soul remembers what your mind forgets. Honor your sacred contract by taking the first conscious step. So that may mean, to me, that sounds like someone knows that they have a greater purpose. You might have been called to break a generational curse, but you failed to do so. You may have been called to do something that you just didn't do out of rebellion or simply not caring. Okay, I'm going to pull the next card. Somebody's being called to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of deep digging. Okay, for the next card that fell out, we have take charge. You're taking a back seat in a relationship or situation, and it may end up costing you time, money, or an opportunity. You need to step up and regain control once again. So, why are you taking a back seat to your own life? Why are you holding yourself back? Why are you not listening to your intuition? Why? You're holding yourself back. And it's not fair. That's not what you should be doing, because you're taking away from yourself. You're leaving yourself wide open and unprotected. You're supposed to be protecting yourself. So you need to take charge of your life and be courageous about doing so. Don't just sit back and let somebody else take the wheel, unless it's the Most High. Don't give somebody else the power or authority or dominion over your life and tell you how to live. Don't give anyone else power, authority, or dominion over your life and your will. Whatever you feel called to do it, and do it now with no regrets, period. I sure hope everybody's enjoying their Sabbath day today. I cleansed off my ancestor altar and I rearranged some things. For my grandma, I put her Chiefs, she had a Chiefs wreath. I put it right behind her picture and I rearranged some things. Ooh, okay. And so we have resistance. Okay, so for the next card that fell out, we have resistance. You meet obstacles that test your resolve. Resistance is not a sign of failure, but an invitation to grow stronger. Push through with determination. And I'm going to take that card for myself as well, because when you are being called to take charge, when you are being called to take charge of your life and you're taking the back seat of your life, and then you decide to push forward, you're going to face resistance. You're going to face that resistance. There's going to be opposition, and resistance is going to come up in your way. It's going to cause you, it's going to try to block your intuition and all kind of things. But you need to take charge and take this resistance as, okay, it's time for me to fight back. Excuse that card. But it's time to fight back. I'm not about to just sit back and just keep on just like letting somebody else have reign over my life, my will, my future, my day-to-day basis. I'm not going to let my feelings for someone stop what I have to do for my life. I'm going to stay true to my soul's contract, and I'm going to step up, and I'm going to fight the resistance and push through the opposition so that I can get my miracles, my manifestations, so that I can stay divinely protected, collected. And I hope this message is resonating with somebody. But yeah, like I was saying, message for the Divine Collective. I redid my ancestor altar and I'm feeling really good. House is clean. All right, listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. This is confirmation, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let this be the last card because this is confirmation. Listen, you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. So I'm going to stop at this card. I'm going to pull one more card from a different deck for the overall energy of this reading. But you have listened here twice. You have listened here twice. And you pretty much have take charge here twice. Take charge. Push through the resistance. Push through the resistance and be creative. Adapt to change. Go through your transformation so that you can stay true to your soul contract, so that you can make these miracles happen in your life. And always remember that you're protected. Okay, family? That is the message. So for the last card, for the overall energy, because we already got our confirmation, but for clarity and overall energy of this read, I'm pulling for from the Cosmic Energy deck. My first deck will always be near and dear to me. So I always use this deck for clarity and just for like the overall energies, okay? But today is a good day. This is the day that the Most High has made. Regardless of what's going on in this world, regardless of what's going on in your life, regardless of whatever, it's all about perspective. It's all about changing your perspective and about things and figuring out a way to pull yourself out of negative energies and negative emotions so that you can grow, so that you can feel. Okay, ooh, that flew out. And as soon as I said that, you can't tell me that the cards don't lie, because these cards don't lie. Embrace change. Look at that beautiful butterfly flowing, going towards the sunlight. Embrace change. This is nothing but clarity, confirmation in the overall energy. You're being called to embrace change, transform to your highest self. Embrace change and welcome new possibilities. Stop being afraid. Stop being afraid of what might happen if you answer to your soul's calling. Stop being afraid of who you're going to disappoint because you're not doing nothing but disappoint yourself. So it's time for you to make this transformation. It's time to be disciplined. It's time to listen to your intuition. It's time to love yourself. It's time to take care of your vessel. It is time, okay, collective? When you're being called to do something and you ignore that calling, there can be grave consequences. There can be grave consequences because your intuition is what keeps you safe. Your intuition is what guides you in this lifetime. It is the Most High speaking directly to you. If you keep pushing something off and pushing something off and pushing something off, but you feel so compelled to do whatever this thing is, you are causing blockages in your life. You're harnessing negative energy. It's affecting your aura. It's affecting your frequency. It's affecting your overall energy. And it's a negative vibe. And negative entities latch onto that and can use you and use your vessel to harm others. If you are okay with allowing negative entities to attach themselves to you, then go ahead and hold on to that anger, that shame, that pain, that sadness, whatever it is that's keeping you bonded and bound to negative frequency. Get that weight off your chest, because I'm telling you, these entities, that's what they feed off of, and you got to pull yourself out of that to set yourself free. So that's my message, collective. I will be back for a crystal ball reading. That's a whole nother energy read. I'm going to do my crystal ball reading and get into some other energies for the Divine Collective. But I hope someone resonated with this message. If you do want a personal read from me, you can always go on my website at Tiara Marie Vibes, www.tiaramarievibes.com. And you can book a personal one-on-one with me. And the options, you will see the options below. More things will be coming to the website very, very soon. You can also drop a comment down in the comment section and I will respond. If you made it to the end of this video, I have nothing but gratitude and I wish you nothing but peace, love, joy, abundance, prosperity, protection, all that good stuff. So come back and see me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. This is my crystal ball. And no, I'm not Miss Cleo. I'm not. I am Tiara Marie. So let's not go there with the Miss Cleo jokes. But yes, this is my crystal ball. And this is a crystal ball reading, okay? So this might be something new for the collective, but let's jump into it. I don't know what that banging is outside. I've been hearing it all morning and all afternoon. It is very disturbing to me. But I'm going to continue on with this crystal ball reading. Let me ground myself real quick. Okay. I might play some music in the background of this video and in some of my future videos. So I hope you guys don't mind. It'll be like a lo-fi or like a frequency type of vibe. But yeah, I hate living in the hood. I hate it. I don't belong here. Anyways, let's get into this crystal ball reading for the third time. Let me say it, but 3 times the charm. And get into this energy. Right off the bat, I can tell that someone needs a cleanse. Someone needs a deep cleanse, not just spiritually, but physically. Someone has some type of parasites or some type of gut issues, some type of inflammation. And it's not what you think. The infestation is, and the parasites are demonic. They're latching on to you, causing illness and disease. You are overeating, overindulging. You're out here. Somebody's out here doing way too much. Somebody's out here overindulging in too much of the dark side. Only you know what that is, but somebody is overindulging and causing parasitic infestation within themselves. Someone feels drained. Someone has no motivation. Someone feels as if they are under some type of spiritual attack, but are the ones causing the attack by allowing themselves to overindulge, or I don't know if you're out here messing around with different people and you have too many energies on you causing spiritual parasites. I don't know if you're doing something that you ain't got no business doing. You're doing something, I don't know who I'm speaking to, collective, don't take it personal, but somebody's doing something they ain't got no business doing. And you need to stop it, because the more you do it, the more spiritual parasites that you're getting. And it's going to grow within and turn from inflammation. That inflammation is going to turn into a real live sickness that you can't get rid of. Grave illness is going to also manifest in your surroundings, whether it be in your house, in your pets, in your children, on your body, the way you look. It's a real heavy energy I'm feeling here. Hold on a second. Give me a second. There's someone that is extremely insecure, angry about something, and refuses to deal with it. And that is causing the overindulgence. Whatever this issue is causing you to be angry or upset that you're refusing to deal with, is causing you more harm than good. You just need to just deal with it, because the pain of dealing with it is way better than what's going to happen if you don't face it and deal with it now. Because these parasites that I'm looking at, they're eating you from the inside out. They're taking over your vessel. And once they take completely over, you will no longer be yourself anymore. It's over with. You are flooding your body with toxic chemicals that you need to be aware of. There's someone toxic or something toxic in your environment that you need to get rid of. There is something in your energy that is consuming you. It's consuming you, and it's driving you into deeper darkness. It's driving you into a deeper place of sadness. It's taking you straight into the sunken place. Somebody has sadness. Somebody has regret. Someone's tapping into some type of spiritual work they don't know nothing about and need to stop it because you're opening up doors that you're not ready for. You still have growing to do spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Someone has toxic attachments. Your life is going to drastically change once you let go of these toxic attachments. These parasites are holding on for dear life. You want to change it. You've tried to change it. You're trying to figure out how to change it, but they've been there for so long. You've been ignoring this for so long. Okay, collective, the energy is getting too heavy. The energy is getting too heavy. So I'm gonna stop it right here. Okay? And I'm gonna say that whoever this divine download was for, you have parasites. You need a cleanse. You need to spiritually cleanse yourself, whatever that may look like for you. Spiritually cleanse yourself, your vessel, by way of fasting, by way of leaving toxic people, places, situations alone, by way of eating some type of fruits or vegetables, or taking some type of supplements that are going to help you cleanse, watching something that is going to be good for the soul, educate you, stimulate you mentally on TV or your computer or your phone. Stop scrolling so much on whatever app you're scrolling on. Stop comparing yourself to others, and stop harnessing all these negative energies that are eating you from the inside out, because what you're feeling is not coming from you. It's not your own energy. Your own energy is screaming, help me, help, please help. But you're not listening. You're being avoidant. So the parasites are growing. And you're getting heavier and heavier spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. So, I don't know what that was, but yeah. All right, collective. I need to go ahead and ground myself and get my energy back up so I can give you guys some more divine energy, some more divine downloads. And yes, if you made it to the end of this video, if you resonated and you like these type of readings, please hit the like button and drop a comment down in the comment section. If you want a one-on-one reading with me, you can reach me at www.tiaramarievibes.com and book a one-on-one with me. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love y'all. I see y'all on my next one. And peace.